Hi, my name is Tiago Duarte from tiagoluisduarte.pt. In this video, I want to show you what you will get when you download the sample pack Daily Beats BassLines with 50 wave files plus the MIDI files. So we are going to make a hip-hop track about 90 BPMs. And here we go to the sample pack, bassline sample pack, the sample pack. We are going to choose the first one. Okay, so now let's put it at 94. Let's import this sound to the playlist. And by the way, let me show you what you will have inside of each folder. You will have a sample pack folder, and inside you have two folders. One is BassLines, which is the wave files. And then in the other folder, you have the MIDI files. And then you can go back to you can use the files directly, or you can go back and recreate or use the MIDI information and put a new instrument over it, and you can get the same musicality with a different sound. So we have the loop here. Maybe delete this. And we put it in the playlist, in the mixer. And now we can go to Daily Beats Volume 10 and grab a drum loop. I can work with this one, put it in Slice X. Let's add an envelope. Okay, and now let's start programming a drum line. We'll have this short. Delete everything, and now use this snare. Programming all the hi-hats. I will have it a simple loop. I will not make it too complex because we could follow the pattern of the bass. But I will leave it like this for now. And then now I will add a guitar. Also, I will place this in the drum section. And now let's grab a guitar. I will use this one. Put the pattern in the playlist. Start making something. So now what we can do is go back to the sample pack and grab the MIDI file. And now we have the MIDI information also. And what I will do, this is too high, what I want is here. I will leave just the first 4 bars. Now I will play around with this. Actually, let me leave these notes here, just as a reference. Now what I want to do is add a little bit of portamento and monophonic. Let's see what, and also put this in the mixer. Actually, I just want monophonic because I want pitch bend. My notes overlap, not. For instance, here I want now I want to do this like this here, and this C5 will pitch bend. Actually, let me put it here. Let me extend this note here, and maybe do this. Yeah, this note gets a little bit quiet because it's a long note now. Okay, so I will just leave it like this, and I will add another one here. And now I want to add another pitch variation here and here. Let's listen to this. And now in the last part I want to do some note fall. Bassline guitar, but put the bassline the guitar a little bit to the left, lower it. Now we have a old school rap beat. Now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of parallel reverb. I have my template here set up in a way that all my instruments, drums and bass and guitars and pianos, whatever, goes to here, this mixer, the mixer 1, which is the beat. So what I like to do is take off. So now we don't hear anything, and now I can add a little bit of reverb. I also have here with a parametric EQ to cut the lower frequencies. Basically, I don't like too much reverb in the bass, so I cut here, and also I add. Now I have here the reverb, the Fruity Reverb 2, but I usually switch it to Fruity Convolver or Iris Verb, which is a nice reverb plugin, and it's free. I like to go here, and I like to listen to what the reverb is giving me. So we can listen now. I can put this 100 wet and 0 dry, and I can start increasing here some values, since when I got something that I like. Okay, now I can go back here and put it again, or reroute it again to the master. I will leave this beat like this, very simple. I will just go through my mastering phase. I also have a template here, which is a parametric EQ, cutting the highs and the lows, and I like to put it like 40, so that my low or sub bass range doesn't get too muddy. I have here a free plugin which gives me some compressing and some saturation, and I like to give it a little bit. We can feel it already. Also some saturation. Then I have the Maximus, and for this I use a preset. First let me do like this, the clear master. As you can see, it's very loud, and I will start lowering a little bit of the low side, or the low band, and put it mono. We lose a little bit of information, but we guarantee that the mono signal, or the sub-bass signal, the low portion of the music is always mono, which is everything. Now in the mid band, I usually put it a little bit over the bassline. This is because of my headphones. I usually tend to mix and put a lot of no, not a lot, but some bass into my mixes, and I usually cut it down here in the mastering section. This is specific for me because I know my headphones, and I know how they translate in other sound systems, so don't take these settings as a complete example or a rule. And I like to give it a little bit of stereo separation, like 30%. And here I usually map the same value for the pre-gain for the mids I do for the highs. And also I put a little bit more of stereo separation in the highs, 35 to 40. And we can feel the sound more open. It's louder, of course, but also more open. The bass line is in the center, we can feel it in the center, and the mids and highs are a little bit more open because of the stereo separation. And in the end, I like to give a little bit of distortion or saturation again with this boot EQ MK2, which also is free. It's a nice plugin, which gives a very nice low end, very round low end, and simulates a vintage saturator or compressor. And I just give it a small amount, and then I have my limiter here, and yeah, I can boost a little bit, have a little bit more compression, and that's it. This is my the bass is here. I'll put it like this. Forget my markers, they are here because of my template. Okay, so now we are in business. Tell me this. So for the intro, I will leave just the bass and the guitar. I didn't save yet. You will get these files for free. They will be linked in the description if you want to download it as a zip file. So you'll have the drum loop, the bass line, and the MIDI information from the guitar. So you can mess around with it. Even I thought the bass was a little bit loud. We don't need that to be so loud. One thing that I want to do is give a little bit of time shift to the guitar, so it's not completely on the grid, and gives a little bit of feeling of swing, let's say. I'm always doing Control S, which is something that I do a lot in FL Studio. So this is it. My name is Tiago Duarte from tiagoluisduarte.pt, and from my side is everything. You can go check Daily Beats BassLines sample pack, which have 50 wave files plus the MIDI files, and this is a nice sample pack. And you will also get this FLP or this zip file, so that you can mess around with it and have some fun. From my side is everything. You can check this sample pack at www.tiagoluisduarte.pt/sample packs. I will have the link in the description. And from my side is everything. My name is Tiago Duarte, and peace.